everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you this Team of the Season player review, and in this video we're going to focus in on the Team of the Season Sokratis, who we are reviewing in this video, and I am using him in a 4-3-3 third version. So we paid 120,000 coins for him. I actually picked him up on Sunday, and that's when I did the review for him, and he also dropped in price quite quickly. So his price, I think, has gone down to around about, I think it was 80 or 90,000 coins, and then at one point it even dropped a little bit more, but then it went back up again. So at the minute the price is a bit volatile, but that's only because people are quickly selling their Team of the Season Bundesligas. Now, in terms of this video, we're going to cover his in-game stats, go into those in just a second, cover a couple of clips with him, and then we're also going to have a conclusion on the end. Now, looking at his skill attributes, mainly going to be looking at those defensive attributes in him as a player. Now, I also know a subscriber asked for Team of the Season Leno and Team of the Season Toprak, and they probably will be out later tonight, maybe 6 or 8 o'clock, one or the other, or maybe even 10 o'clock. So be sure to check those out just in case. But looking at him overall, he's got 95 standing tackle, which is very good on a centre-back. You want a player that's going to be standing there like a brick wall and preventing your opponents from getting through, and that's exactly what he did do for us. He does have a high attacking work rate, which I probably found a little bit too much, and he sort of broke the defensive line, and that could be a slight issue for some of you guys who probably don't want to play with a high attacking work rate. But in terms of physical attributes over there, they're all pretty much nice. He's also even got very good aggression, which is 99, pretty much almost maxed. It's pretty much maxed out on that stat. So he is quite aggressive going into tackles, and that's something I found as an added bonus. Now, he's good with clearing out the ball. You'll find that quite a bit. He acts like a sweeper as well, and then at points he will literally catch up with people with that 80 pace and take them out. And in this occasion, he actually got himself a red card, believe it or not. That was the first red card I got with him, and believe me, that was the last one I was planning on getting. But standing tackles, he's much more stronger at those. Slide tackles, I wouldn't say they were his best or strongest side, so definitely standing tackles. You can see they pretty much blocks everything and then gets him out to the midfielders, preventing a lot of opponents through. And he's actually, I found that in comparison to him, and I played Boateng next to him, he sometimes hid behind Boateng a bit too much. But look, this is probably my favorite clip out of them all. Literally, he was marking Sturridge, switches it up to Suarez, and he completely knocks him out. And over here, another standing tackle. Very, very good at standing tackles. Really great player at that over there. And you can see over here, he does come back for the ball and does pick it up. So you probably will find him a little bit tricky to get used to in the beginning if you guys are going to be buying him. But so far I found him a really good player, and he's definitely worth his value because he does sort of play to the advantage of what you need in the team. So over there you can see he does catch up with a lot of people, and I probably compare him to how Dede played last year. If any of you guys who don't know who Dede was, he was a deadly Brazilian centre-back for Vasco da Gama. But anyway, over here I had actually tried a free kick with him because he's got some sort of balance stats in the 60s with, I think it's 81 power, and he kept it really low, which I thought was quite nice. So if that was on target, it probably would have given the goalkeeper a few issues. Now, in terms of pros and cons, I said he's very good with a standing tackle. Sliding tackle is also reasonably good, but just not the best. He's sort of better in the standing tackle side. He's very good in defensive corners. Gets there, make sure his presence is felt in the box. Good at clearances and very nice with strength, muscling out opponents. In terms of weaknesses though, attacking corners, he more or less leaves the other centre-back to play up front, so that is a weakness. And he's more or less sometimes hidden in defence. He more or less stays behind the centre-back, so he lets the other centre-back go forward, and he sort of acts like a sweeper, so that could be a weakness as well. And his high attacking work rate, I sort of found him a bit too much sometimes pushing and breaking the defensive line, so I gave that as a weakness as well. But overall, in terms of the way he played for me, I'm going to give him an 8.7, and I'll definitely say if he's probably worth around about 80 to 70,000 coins, I'd say that would be definitely the price you should be paying for him. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this review. By all means, drop it a like if you have enjoyed, subscribe if you're new for more daily FIFA 14 content. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next video.